Okay, let's start.
時は戦国末期、日の本すべてを焼いた戦火はいまだに勢い衰えず、山深いアシナの国にも燃え広がっていた。
戦が終わるのか。
It's all good, Lexi. Glad you stopped in.
敵将田村討ち取ったり。
剣聖アシナ一心、国取りの決戦であった。
野良犬が心すらなくしたか。ああ、共に来るか、飢えた狼よ。
そして戦場で拾われた狼は修行の末熟達の忍びとなった。
忍びの掟は忘れまいな。親の次に大事なもの、お前の心に刻むがよい。あれが今日からお前の主だ。命を賭して守る。たとえ奪われるとも必ず取り戻すのだ。よいな、狼よ。
So, a little... Wait, another cutscene?
一心の
Okay.
国取りから24年。アシナの国は斜陽にあり、狼の忍びは 全てを失っていた。育ての義父も守るべき主も。
忍びよ、目覚めてください。あなたの主のために。
Okay, a little background into this game. We are shinobi, as you saw. Our goal is to save our master. I will be playing on the hardest difficulty for the majority of this. I might switch off if it gets too difficult, because this game is not easy, that's for sure.
井戸底におるあの忍び、特に稼などしておりませんが、構わぬのでしょうか。大事ない。刀もなく、気力すらない。やつは
We're also playing in the Japanese version because the voice acting is phenomenal, even though can't understand most of what they're saying. They do have I am doing great. It's good to have you here, Christine. Uh, the voice acting is phenomenal. There is subtitles if you need. That was the little skip we did right there.
よく来てくれた。久しいな、狼よ。
お迎えに参上いたしました。我が主。
表を上げよ。くさび丸、そなたの刀だ。我が忍びよ、主従の約定に従い、命を賭し、我に仕えよ。
Actually,
御意。
actually, one second. Are we playing on the? Yes. Okay, good. We are playing on the hardest difficulty.
狼よ、傷を負っておるようだな。薬水のひょうたんだ。これで傷を癒してさて、そなたの体、
その後とは。
あの世のこと覚えて。
はい。
いや、司祭は後にしよう。今はこのアシナの城を脱さねばならぬ。
御意。
一神様より、そう、まずはその橋下の見つけたらそうだな。 足の歯笛で合図をほら昔聞かせその音を頼りにそなた
これを巫女様に
それはあの時そうか
持っていていただき
だがこのお守りはそれを超える苦難だからできればこのまま
苦難ならば覗くこれは巫女様に
分かったそなたを待ち受けるのはだがそなたならば超えら狼を
So that item that we got, that we just gave, is only accessible after you've beaten the game a single time. And what it does is this whole entire game, so you'll see what I mean here in just a second, is about attacking and parrying. This makes all enemies do more damage, and I'll show you here. If you saw my health bar there, I didn't parry that at the right time, and I took damage. Now, improper parrying will damage me. Normally, it'll just deflect and won't do any damage. Improper parrying will now damage me, meaning I have to be perfect or I'll die. But there are some benefits to it. I get, if I'm correct, I get more money and more experience. This game is as you saw, I just took damage. Strong enemies have 2 health bars, as you can see. Actually, you can't see. Let me change that. There you go. Now you can see. Those little circles up above their name is how many health bars they have. It'll be a lot easier this time because I actually start with full health now. This game is not like any of the other games in the series. All the other games in the series before, you can make your own builds, you can stat however you want. You have one build for this. One build. You don't really get a lot of items. The only way that you get better at this game is getting better. You get good. That is the only way to prosper in this game. It is tough. It is unforgiving. It is a great game, but jeez, is it unforgiving and hard. And would you believe we're not even playing on the hardest difficulty yet? That'll come in a bit. So we will be doing all bosses and mini bosses, which is going to make my life a million times harder. But you know, I'm already playing the hardest game on the hardest difficulty. Might as well just, you know, go all the way. this whole game, a lot of it's about stealth. A vast majority of this game is about stealth. You are a shinobi. You are a ninja. That is your whole entire point in life. So there will be a lot of insta-kill death blows and stuff throughout this. This is our master. We must protect him at all costs.
狼をよく見つけてくれた。さあ参ろう。
御意。
血の定めから逃れることしかできぬとはな。
What sucks is the boss that we're about to face, I cannot win. I can't beat this boss. I mean, I theoretically could beat this boss if I got unbelievably good at the game, but even when you beat this boss, you don't beat the boss. You still die. It's a forced death.
久しいな、巫女よ。叔父上の墓前以来か。
源一郎殿。私はすまぬ。
お任せを。
邪魔立てするか、巫女の忍びを。
I wish I could say I'm good enough to beat this dude first try, but I'm not. But to actually get every single boss, we will have to play through this game twice. Because there are 2 bosses that are specific to a single ending, and there's a bunch of bosses that are specifically not that ending. So we will be coming back through New Game, and we will beat this dude in New Game.
忍びとてこの程度か。
You will see why we can't actually beat him, though.
巫女はもらっていくぞ。
Tengu. That dude's name is Tengu. That's why I said Tengu. So we have a prosthetic arm now. We're going to be speedrunning to an area, because that area is where we'll actually get the hardest difficulty. So the game's called Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. Hopefully it'll be quite some time before I have to show you why it's called that. Depending on how good I am at this game, you may never know why it's called that. Though, I can assure you I'm not that good at the game. I'm good at the game, don't get me wrong. I'm not that good at the game. We will be coming back to do this area. Do not worry. We're not skipping areas. We're 100%ing this game. But, we're about to go fight a mini-boss. That... Okay, that has never happened. I've never had those dudes aggro on me. That is unfortunate. I think it's because that stupid rooster, because I didn't rest. It had to have been because that stupid rooster. Mini boss time? Actually, no, it's not. Or is it? I said this game was about stealth. Okay, I want you more over here, person. Yeah, come over here. Okay, well, I'm gonna show you the reason why it's called Shadows Die Twice. And then I get instantly murdered. I swear I'm really good at this boss. I promise you, I'm really good at this mini-boss. I just... That sucks that I died at that mini boss. I almost never die at that mini boss. I mean, he is a extremely hard mini boss. Most people have a really difficult time with him. I guess it's only fitting I die to him at least once. We'll be seeing more of these dudes. From I swear, mommy, I practiced this boss. I practiced him. I'm good at it. And of course, second time I do it, hit lit. Of course. Yep. Nope. That seems about right. So that's a mini boss. Mini bosses drop per beads. Per beads increase your health when you get 4 of them. Bosses drop memories. They increase your damage with every boss. He also gave us a tool that will make our healing more effective. I love it. I had 3 people watching me for the first part of the fight, and now I have 2. Of course, the fight that goes flawlessly. That's the fight that no one watches. Fair enough. This is a mini boss that we will not be fighting for quite some time. This is gonna be like one of the very last things I do. He is not easy by any stretch of the imagination. In fact, he's probably the hardest mini boss in this game. Actually, no, he's definitely the hardest mini boss in this game. There's 5 of them. Do not ring this bell. Inviting misfortune is an act of virtue, but only the stoutest of heart should ever consider it. Well, I don't know what stoutest of heart means, but I am definitely that, so ring the bell. And now we're playing on the hardest difficulty this game has to offer. All enemies do extreme amounts more damage. They... Do they have more health? I don't know if they have more health. They do a lot more damage. If I don't block perfectly, I take damage. But, on the other hand, I get better items, I get more XP, I have better drop chances. So certain enemies will only drop certain items after certain stuff has happened, but now they'll drop it as if that stuff has happened. I get more experience, all kinds of goodies. He saw me. Oh well. Dogs, my mortal enemy. Come on, dog. See, like, there I got 2 ceramic shards, though I'm pretty sure it's only supposed to give you 1 normally. But since all the modifiers I have, it gives you more items. Or there, sugars. So, sugars are a very big part of this game. There's like 5 different sugars, I'm pretty sure. Each with different effects, and they're all temporary. Ungo sugar, the one that we just got. There are fruit flies everywhere in my room. Temporarily decreases damage taken. Akko sugar temporarily increases damage given. Yashariku, I think it's called, greatly increases damage given, but also halves your health, your max health. Gachin sugar suppresses your presence, so you're harder to detect. And I forget what the last sugar is, but there's an Akko sugar. The last sugar reduces your poise damage taken. So with enemies, you might have seen so far that a certain bar we're about to fight a mini boss. You'll see exactly what I mean. Actually, I probably want to rest. Both enemies and me have a posture bar. When that posture bar fills up, they can be death blowed. Here's a mini boss. This mini boss is gonna be the first problem of the run. No! Not the grab! Ah! So you saw that bar up in the top? That's their posture bar. And that will slowly fill up while either perfectly countering their attacks or by attacking them. Supposedly, no one's watching. That's nice. Oh well, that's norm for streams.
この
はあきこんすく
た
はやあてに
はひょ
はい種はこれにゅんこそしひょやでは
Now we have 2 healing items.
お前お前さんお前そんでら
な
ちっと
これを
さまただ
手に
勝ち殺すぞ
ず
いどれ
So we do wait to talk to this person because he has a lot of additional dialogue if we don't wait. Now we have shinobi tools, which we can use. These are the Casa Spirit Emblems, which you just got one. And skills. We can use our experience to get skills. Hey Alex, how's it going? Thank you! I need all the luck I can get. I am not doing an easy stream. Let's see, actually I can just face this dude head on. This will allow us to travel. It's a secret item that'll help us for later. Actually, no, that's not where I want to go.
そのやつ。
Gotta be very careful of what I'm doing, because there's a lot of enemies around here. And I will be in very big trouble if I just randomly start a free-for-all. They're all clumped up, that's not good. I am glad that you can be here too, Christine. It always makes me happy that someone else is enjoying what I'm doing. Like, obviously I don't do this for the money, because I'm not making any money off this. Do not... Please be safe. Please be safe. Do not feel pressured to chat if you are driving. Okay, your safety comes before literally anything else. But I don't do this, like, even when I do make money, it's... Money's it helps get more engagement on the stream, like I can do donation incentives and stuff, but it's not the reason I do it. Okay, so you do what I do, is I drive around a lot, I deliver mail for a living, so uh, I will type and stuff when I, hit stoplights and stuff. You deliver food? I used to deliver pizza! I used to deliver pizza. That's stupid, he hit me through. Actually, I used to do 3 jobs. Oh my god, that was too close for comfort. So I'm assuming you're DoorDash, Grubhub, something like that. One of the delivery services. You don't work for an actual, like, restaurant. You work for a delivery service. Dude, honestly, pizza always... I got paid basically minimum wage to deliver pizza, but the tips were just so amazing. Like, I think one time I got, like... It was insane. It was like a $160 tip. It was ridiculous. Oh, but as I was saying, I don't do stream for the money. Like, money is great. Money keeps my bills paid and stuff. I do it because I want to have fun with the community. I enjoy playing games and I want other people to enjoy it with me. That's my main reason. I went off on a tangent about this in a different stream. That's the reason I play. I want to bring people enjoyment because I always loved watching streamers, and I still do love watching streamers. I love watching Rad, and I have a few other streamers. It brings me great enjoyment watching them, and I want to be able to bring that enjoyment to other people while doing things that I love. So that's why, like, I could be playing Santris. Santris would give me a lot more viewers. Honestly, Santris is broken. Um, Working on building. Are you... What do you do for your business? Because I actually have a side job currently as well. I worked at McDonald's for 7 years, and they just called me up begging me to come back for just like a few hours a week, and they're paying me like 21 bucks an hour just to do like 2 hours a day. So I'm gonna take that. Okay. So that's the skill that we just unlocked, is called the Makiri counter. There's 3 types of perilous attacks that you cannot block. There's a swipe attack, which is exactly what it sounds like. It's a sweeping motion, where you can jump on their head and counter it. There's a grab attack, which you just have to dodge. And there's a thrust attack, which you can parry. It's hard, you can do it. But you can also Makiri counter once you get the skill, which is great. Honestly, I want that 3rd healing item. We're about to fight another mini-boss. Lots of mini-bosses. The mini-bosses in this game are... They're hit or miss. Honestly, a lot more of them are miss. I love the bosses. The bosses of this game are amazing. Mini-bosses... yeah. They're fine. The majority of them. A lot of them are just basically reskins with a few different moves. Just like no-name shinobis. Which is fine, but... I hate mini-bosses like the mini-boss we're about to go fight. Which... The hardest part about this mini-boss is clearing out every single enemy around him before fighting the mini-boss. So those yellow triangle. So there's two triangles: the yellow triangle and the red triangle. Yellow triangle means an enemy is actively looking for you. Red triangle means an enemy has spotted you and is aggro. Hey. Come on, get over here. Honestly, I feel like I should fill the air with something to talk about, so I'm going to talk about my job. So, I deliver mail for a living, USPS. Though I'm not technically employed by USPS, so it's weird. I'm a contract carrier, which means my business is, I own my own business, and that business is delivering mail, and the post office pays me to do that business for them. That's what I did for a while, but then I quit, and now I'm actually working for one of the contractors. I'm doing the same route. It pays a little bit less, but I do get actual days off instead of working 6 days a week, which is kind of brutal when you're working like 12-hour days, 6 days a week. One good thing though is since they have so many other contracts that they bid off way more than they can chew, they now pay me to go to the next town over and deliver, and they pay really, really good. Like, I just got paid 250 bucks for about 3 hours of work. So, a little less than 100 bucks an hour, which is absurdly good. Especially because it's so easy, the stuff that I'm doing. It's absolutely ridiculous, which is great. The fact that they suck at their job just makes me profitable, which is amazing. Okay, we're gonna fight this mini boss. Except we're not going to fight this mini boss because he's not doing what he's supposed to be doing. Come on, man. What are you doing? There we go. I don't know why it wasn't moving. This is just gonna be a no-name mini-boss. We're gonna... Like, he has a name. In fact, he has a very long name. These mini-bosses and their names, man. What is this dude? General Tenzen Yamauchi? And he hurts a lot. And I might have to cheese strat this dude. Yep, we're cheese stratting this dude. I don't want to do that, but I also would prefer not to die because dying actually has a lot of negative side effects, you know, other than just dying. So dying, the reason I don't want to die so much is A, I die, and I lose progress. That sucks. Honestly, that is the least of my concerns. B, I lose half my money and half my experience. which really sucks. C, after you die a certain amount of times, NPCs will start doing this thing called Dragon Rot, which makes it impossible to forward story progression. And it's very annoying to get rid of it. And it breaks a lot of mechanics. And it's just a pain overall. So the less I can die, the better. So if I have to cheese some bosses like this, I'll try not cheesing bosses like this. I'll try doing those legitly, but these mini bosses just, I don't have the patience to do these legitly. Oh yeah, the other problem, if I die, I have to clear out all those enemies again, which is a pain. If this boss was just the boss, I probably would do this legitly, but for the fact that I have to take out all those minions every single time, nah. Nah, I ain't about that. Whatever, I may be a wuss, but I'm alive, so fight me. There is a single boss that we are going to cheese the ever-loving crap out of. We're gonna cheese him so hard you would think that we would live in Wisconsin. And there's one boss that I might have to cheese. I don't want to cheese, but he is easily the hardest boss in the game, so I might have to. I've never beaten him legitly. I kind of want to on stream, though. That'd be a really great achievement. Beating him for the first time, legitly, on stream. Don't get greedy. This dude's also like a million times easier when you're not playing on the hardest difficulty in the entire game. But I mean, whose fault is that really? Like, the game offers the difficulty. There's no way I can't not take the difficulty. I mean, look at the rewards. I like my rewards, okay? That stance is very scary, because he can move really fast and destroy my day. Mini boss down. That's 1, 2, 3 per beat? We're gonna do a little bit more of this area before we take a detour to a side area. And then we'll have the first boss of the run. Fun. I love this boss that we're about to do. He's a great boss. He does have cheese. I can actually basically one-shot the boss, but I'm not going to. He's really fun to fight. I wanna say, like, play what you want and the viewers will come. Personally, I don't like Red because he plays the coolest games. I mostly agree with that statement, that Red plays the close games. There are a few times. I do like that Rad went back. So the very first video of Rad, or the very first stream of Rad that I watched was this Fruit Mountain. That was back before he was like a big streamer. He didn't have that many viewers on that. I really enjoyed that he went back to that, because it wasn't really that great of a video to begin with. It wasn't like the most popular thing ever. But I thoroughly enjoyed that video, or that stream. It's a great stream. I like that he did that. I don't like that he's keeping doing Santress and Fortnite only up. Oh yeah, that's what I'm going to do, because you know what, one of the things is I feel like if you don't enjoy what you're doing, people realize that. People know that you don't like what you're doing, and it rubs off and it makes your content worse, honestly, I think. By the way, Snek. We're about to be introduced to Snek. I think it's people do generally know when Snack, no, no, no. I'm glad to hear. I'm glad that people like watching this. This is scary. This is a scary, I'm not sure if you guys know Steve Irwin. Steve Irwin was the crocodile hunter. He called snakes Nope on a rope. He actually had a lot of names for Snick. Danger Noodles, Nope on a rope. Take that, Snick. Down with the Snick tyranny. Say no to Snicks. Vote Shinobi 2024. We will rid you of your Snick problems. That dude's gonna come back, by the way. We have not seen the last of Snack. We will take care of Snack, though. We will take down the tyranny of the Snacks. Personally, I was more of a lizard guy always, so, you know. That's not what I wanted to do. Do have to quickly go back there because there's an item we need there. Thankfully, Sneck learned his lesson and he won't be bothering us. I both love and hate that Sneck. Honestly, I have very, very extreme mixed feelings about that snack. Like, we do eventually kill him, and it's such a cool, dramatic way that we kill him. But just, he's such a pain in the butt until then. Side area we go. I'm gonna be grabbing some items. And do I want to take out that mini boss? Honestly, I could go take out that mini boss right now, but it'd be a lot more of... It'd be a lot more of just hitting, running, hitting, running, hitting, running. I hate, you know what I hate about Rad? We're going back to this topic. I hate when he plays Fortnite only up, because you can tell he does not enjoy it. And he's just doing it for the views. And I hate that, because it worsens his content. He doesn't enjoy what he does, and you can tell, and it rubs off.
お前さんの古い記憶を。
I am realizing, though, Christine, is I'm going to start, because I've been just mainly streaming all the games in this. So all the games I've been streaming are from a creator from Software. I've been streaming all of their games. And I do want to finish all their games, but I'm realizing I'm starting to get to the point that I'm a little fed up with these games too. So I'm going to have to start taking breaks from. Actually, this Sunday, if I can arrange it, I have an editor who's also a really good friend of mine, Charturtle. Actually just uploaded a video with him. I'm gonna be uploading a lot more. I'm gonna be trying to do a multiplayer game with him, I'm thinking. I think that's gonna be a lot of fun. Trying to decide what game I want to do, though. Depending on whether my boss wants me to... You wanna go, dog? You wanna go? Yeah, let's go. Depending on whether my boss wants me to work tomorrow or not, which I might take up some time because, like I said, the money they're giving me, I don't really like working the overtime, but I can't say no to like $100 an hour. That is just, you would be crazy to say no to something so easy that pays that absurdly high. I'm thinking about doing a different game tomorrow. Oh yeah, it's great. I love the job. I love the route. One of the best things is, uh, do you live in the United States, Christian? Because if you don't, what I'm about to say is going to make a whole heck of a lot less sense. You don't have to tell me where you live. You live in the South? Okay, cool. you really get to know your people on your route, honestly. Um, I'm really good friends with a lot of people, and during Christmas time, they'll give me a whole bunch of different stuff, and like when they give me money, that's cool and stuff. I have one person on my route. What they do is they home make freshly baked bread, and they're really good at baking their bread. Like they might as well be a professional. They make like this. I think it was like a cranberry raisin bread. Oh my god, that was to die for. Like, honestly, if I could go up to them and just pay them to bake me that bread, that would be the life. But honestly, it's a lot of stuff like that, the little stuff that money is great and all, but you really make a connection and people give you gifts that actually have a lot more feeling and meaning behind them than just, you know, giving you money. Don't get me wrong, I love money as much as the next person. I'm not gonna pretend like I don't like money. How did he not notice me? Oh well, we take them. We take those. You know what sucks is I now have to also deliver newspapers because our newspaper contractor, like, is sold out, and there's fruit flies everywhere in this house. So now I have to deliver mail and newspapers. Thankfully it's only 2 times a week, but still. There was a horrible transition period with that it was awful. The problem nowadays, though, is it's political season. So we have all the political flyers. There's this dude called Tim Sheeny, I think is his name. I don't get into politics. Honestly, I don't vote because I really honestly couldn't care less who goes into office. I think everyone's a bad decision in their own way. Yeah, if you enjoy what you're doing, that's great. It's always a good thing to enjoy what you're doing. Uh, as I was saying, I don't get into politics. I don't vote. I honestly could not care less. Everyone's bad in their own way. Everyone has their own stuff. Uh, I honestly want this one person to not get elected for the sole reason of they send so much political flyers out. It's it's ridiculous. It's sometimes like it's almost every single day they send a full coverage that goes to basically everyone on my route that I have to sort. I have to sort it. It's so annoying. But they send a full coverage, and sometimes it's like 2 full coverages a day. And it's ridiculous. None of the other... Like, I get political flyers for other people. I do get political flyers for other people. Not nearly to the extent of this person. This person is just ridiculous. I hate the person just because of that. Like, honestly, he could be the best guy that ever known to mankind. He could be such a great man, great friend, great politician. Could not care less because he just... It's not making anyone vote for him more. Like, even if I was into politics, if I saw, like, these ads coming every single day, like, multiple times a day, it would not make me want to vote for this person. In fact, to do the exact opposite. You're wasting my time, you're wasting my resources, you're wasting a lot of stuff. Come on. Walk up here. Walk up here. There we go. Yeah, I swear, that's one thing that I hate most about politicians is they don't understand how to get people's favor. Like, you don't waste their time and energy and knowledge, and you don't annoy the crap out of the people that you want to vote for you. You, like, that's not, and that doesn't even just work with politicians. That works for everything. Like, restaurant owners, company owners, HOA people, that literally works for everything. If you're trying to get something out of someone, you don't annoy the crap out of them. That's not how you get their favor. And just people do not understand that for some reason. Like, it's not that hard of a concept. If you want something from someone, you don't piss them off. You don't annoy them. You try getting on their good side. And people don't understand that. I don't know why they don't. It's not that hard of a concept. Like, take me for example. If I want people to watch my streams, I don't start doing stuff to piss people off. Like, that's... They say all publicity is good publicity. I very much do not agree with that statement. All publicity is not good publicity. To an extent, it's... To an extent. To an extent. Like, if people find out about your product through a bad means, well then, they find out about your product if they wouldn't have found it out otherwise. But if you want, like, the good people that are going to consistently watch you, the people that are gonna be with you through thick and thin, the people that you actually want buying your product, then all publicity is not good publicity. Oh yeah, I need to talk to this dude. No, I don't need to talk to that dude. Who do I need to talk to? I swear there's someone I need to talk to. Maybe there's not. Maybe I'm just imagining things. Yeah, I'm just imagining things. Okay, cool. I'm losing it. That's nice. Wait. What? Wait. But... Oh, there he is. Like, there's an enemy here, I swear! I'm not losing it that much. The main reason we came here is because now we've gotten some more shinobi tools, and now that we've gotten at least 3 of them, we've unlocked another skill tree that we can use. And one of those skills is going to be especially useful for the boss that we're about to fight.
戻っあれそれさっきと音お前すべ見るぞその死ぬ随分お前これはお前さん言う前は基盤性の思考
I'm thinking tomorrow what I want to do. I want to play one of my favoriteest games of all time. And that game would be Super Mario Bros. 3. It's such a great game. I love Super Mario Bros. 3. I grew up on that. So my mom grew up on an NES, and I inherited that NES because we weren't like the richest people ever. So that's basically the system I grew up on a long time. I got really good at Mario Bros. 3. That did not go how I wanted that to go. None of that went how I wanted that to go. Absolutely none of that. What? That dude... Why did that dude aggro? What the... Ow! How did this dude get down here? What is he... What? Okay. I did not know that dude could come down here. That's nice. Okay, now that we basically cleared out this area, we're going to go fight boss. So, there is a cheese to this boss. We can actually make him kill himself. That tower right over there. You can see it in the distance, that wooden tower. You can get a perfect jump up to climb on top of that. then jump over to that arch over there and position yourself so he runs off and falls off that ledge. We're not going to be doing that because I thoroughly enjoy this boss. But, you know. I am playing Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. And I'm obviously not good. Sekiro is not an easy game. Especially because I'm playing it on the hardest difficulty that it has to offer. I've actually played Dark Souls, or Demon Souls, Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2, and Dark Souls 3 on the channel already on the stream. If you go back to previous streams, I just finished Dark Souls 3 not that long ago. You wanna know something? Okay, I need to know this right now. Is it Christine or Kristen? Christine or Kristen? Christine? Okay. You wanna know something, Christine? I sucked at this on all of these games when I very first started playing. I absolutely sucked at these games when I very first started. I am Blood Rain and Tomb Raider on the PS2. Yes, I am going to be doing an Elden Ring playthrough. I've also done Bloodborne. Elden Ring's actually the next game in the series. So I'm doing them mostly in order. I start with Demon Souls, then Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3, Bloodborne, now I'm on to Sekiro, and I'm going to be doing Elden Ring next. Well, I am going to be doing a vast majority of different games, not just From Software games, so stick with me and you will see quite a bit of games. This is the kind of run I want. That's the run that we wanted. That is what we like to see. I got him in that pattern. You can get him in a pattern and he's pretty easy. Sekiro is definitely... Honestly, Sekiro is harder than all the other games. I'm gonna say it right now, Sekiro is the hardest of all of the games. Because the biggest problem with Sekiro is... I'm gonna take Elden Ring as an example. You can explore Elden Ring to your heart's desire. You can build whatever kind of build you want to build. You can, if something's hard, you can grind something to make it easier. You can become a mage, you can become a strength build, a dex build, whatever suits your playstyle. Sekiro, you can't do that. The only way to get better at Sekiro is to get good. You can't make different playstyles. You got sword, 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 and sword. Honestly, though, it's true. That's how you beat Sekiro. You get good. Like, all of the other games in the series are so much more forgiving. Like, you can train, you can battle, you can fight enemies to slowly get better. Sekiro does not give you that option. Sekiro, you get good. That's honestly why it's probably the hardest game in the series, and I wholeheartedly recommend anyone to play all the other games before attempting Sekiro. Like, Sekiro is really hard. Okay, I must ask, easy caution, have you beaten the entirety of the DLC yet? The main one I'm wondering about, have you beaten Radon? Have you beaten Radon? You've been Radon? Congratulations. That is such an accomplishment. I say Radon is probably the hardest boss in the entire series. He's an amazing boss. I absolutely love Radon. He is one of my favorite bosses of all times. But holy Christ, do you need to be so perfect when fighting him? Especially the one sweep, two sweep, the sweep, outward sweep. You need, like, pixel perfect dodging to dodge that stupid thing. easy caution, if you enjoy Souls games, then come watch my streams, because like I said, I will be playing every single Souls game. Watch some of the VODs. I have played every game so far, and I will be 100%ing, well, mostly 100%ing Elden Ring. I don't know if I'm going to go for every mini-boss. I am definitely going every legendary enemy and every great enemy. And I'm gonna get a good bunch of the normal bosses, but I don't know if I'm going for every single one. That's what I like to hear. Yes, we caught the rats! Oh yeah, no, like, all videos are on my channel. Grim! Okay. If that's your excuse, Grim, then I can accept it. That's an acceptable excuse. Honestly, I don't watch Deadpool. I think Deadpool's great. I think it's a great thing. Actually, I don't even remember the last time I ever went to watch a movie at the theater. What was the last movie I watched at the theater? Jeez, normally I just wait for them to come on a streaming service to watch them. I need to catch up on Marvel. I haven't watched a lot of Marvel movies. I watched something after that. I think it was The Bad Guys might have been the last one I watched. Great movie. It's really kid cartoony, but it's a good movie nonetheless. How was the movie, Grim? Movie of the year? That's a pretty big statement. Movie of the year? Oh yeah, so Christine, um if you go to my channel, there's a few different options. There's the home, there's videos, there's shorts, and there's live. If you go to the live channel, it'll have all my previous streams. I will also be releasing another video here soon. I have to finish some editing. And then after I release the third video, I'll be releasing the VOD for those videos. Because I want to have the VOD and the videos for all my videos. Watch my... okay, I don't care if you watch all my videos, but you should watch the series I'm doing with Char Turtle. There's only one video out of it so far, but... It honestly, like, these streams, they're really not that hard to do. Like, I push a button and I play a game. The shorts are super easy to do too. Like, if you don't watch a short, then that's fine. Like, whatever, they're so easy to produce. I'm going to say 27 hours, Grim. The Terraria videos that I am putting out, those things take so much time and energy to produce. They are ridiculous on how long they take to produce. So, like, if you watch those, that means... You wanna know how I got that? Is because I do that all the time. I pull all-nighters like that all the time. But the Terraria videos, they take Like, I finished filming that Terraria video like 2.5 weeks ago. And it's taken me that long to get a single one. I cut the video into 3 separate videos. The stream into 3 separate videos. It's taken me like 2.5 weeks just to get a single one of those videos uploaded. So if you literally watch anything on my channel, watch those Terraria videos. They take a lot of time and energy to produce. And if I can get some watch time on that, that would be great. Funny you should say that, Caution. The stream that the videos that I'm putting out is a Let's Play with my friend and editor, Charturtle. And we are playing modded Terraria. We are doing a Calamity / Fargo Soul mod pack. We're playing on Master Mode, Death Mode from Calamity, plus we got a mod that combines Calamity's modes with, Fargo's mode, so it's Eternity Death Mode. It is super hardcore. Literally everything basically kills you in one shot. It's so much fun, though. Like, I'm sure you know of The Lost Girl. She's pretty easy. Lost Girl is... the Lost Girl in this mod pack is so unbelievably hard. It's actually in my video of us fighting her. She is just like a whole nother level. I have to. Why did I come over here? There's a reason I came over here, but I don't know what it is. That's why. I need to go over there. That's not what I wanted to do. What's legendary mode, Grim? I don't know what legendary mode is. Am I just a boomer and I don't know what legendary mode is? Is that modded? That's not normal Terraria. No, that's the difficulty of your character. You have normal, it's easy, normal, and hardcore. Where easy you drop some of your money, normal you drop your items and money, and hardcore you die once, you die forever. And it's not the difficulty of the world, because you have normal, expert, and master mode. And it's not Calamity's difficulty, because that's normal, revengeance, and death. And it's not Fargo's, because that's eternity. I don't know what legendary mode is. About to go fight the next mini-boss. What is legendary mode, Grim? Yes, I do. Honestly, I love having enough viewers that I can keep a conversation, because it makes the stream so much more interesting. Because, like, I can kind of keep a conversation by myself, but when I have to have people to talk to, I can make these streams way more interesting. It's so much easier to have a conversation with 2 people than 1. What's legendary mode, Grim? I need to know what this legendary mode is. What is this new hardcore mode I've never heard about? I will do Elden Ring, so there is absolutely no if about doing Elden Ring. Elden Ring is going to get done. But continue. You know, Char Turtle was just telling me about that mod. I literally just heard about that mod not that long ago. This... That boss is really easy if you kill those enemies before. No! Dragon Rot! No! Oh my god. Is that a seed? I swear that's a seed. I know what you're talking about now. I 100% know what you're talking about. Now I have to go cure this Dragon Rot. Yeah, it's a seed. This is so annoying. I have to go through this nonsense now. It's a seed. I know what you're talking about now. Timid Maid. That's who I have to go to. Make it a quick detour and then we'll go back to the boss. Also, you know what? I have enough that I'm going to... I don't know if I'm going to do multiplayer for Elden Ring, just because I'm a glutton for punishment. I might. I might. But I'm just such a glutton for punishment, man. That's why I'm playing the hardest difficulty possible. I'm doing the 2 difficulty modifiers on this game. This dude, this... Oh, no, you dying now. Get out of here, you stupid jerk. Okay, I don't know if I'm that much of a glutton for punishment. That's... Okay, that sounds horrible. That sounds amazing, but that also sounds so bad. See, the problem, though, is I'm a glutton for punishment. The person I'd be playing it with is not a glutton for punishment, so... Gives you rot essence, that's... That sounds like... Sounds like Dragon Rod in this game. Okay. We're going to beat this bull. And this bull will not keep us down. And this time, we're going to take out the enemies before the bull spawns in. Because it's basically impossible. It's basically impossible to do this fight if you have those NPCs. Impressive light during the day. That's pretty impressive, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, that's not the most impressive thing I've ever heard in my entire life, but it's pretty impressive. So you must be a pretty big glutton for punishment as well. If you're fighting Empress of Light during daytime, that's a pretty big glutton for punishment right there. I don't know many people who willingly fight Empress of Light during day. Okay, let's go, Bull. Supreme Calamitous in death mode. Actually, no, it wasn't even death mode. It was back when they had a mode after death mode. It's a mod. Have you ever played modded Terraria? You don't have a Grim, I hope you know that I'm going to have to buy you a PC. I hope you're very well aware of that now. I'm going to buy you a PC, and we are going to play modded Terraria. That is what's going to happen. I mean that in the most literal sense possible. Let's just say Supreme Calamitous puts Empress of Light Daytime to shame by, like, a lot. I swear to God, if my game cuts out, I am going to cry. Grim, have you ever been to... Frick. Grim, have you ever been to Rad's stream? Like, saving my money is literally the opposite of what I do. Get a Switch. Get a Switch. Switch is great for... It has so many different things. If you want to play... Switch is so versatile. It has games for the family. It has hardcore games like Dark Souls 1 is on the Switch. Like, some of the best handheld games I have are for Switch. Like, I absolutely love to death Zelda Breath of the Wild. Dark Souls 1 is on the Switch. I'm pretty sure it's the only Dark Souls on the Switch, though. Grim, I want you to know that I have bought 3 separate people a PS5 just because I could. Like, you telling me to save my money is not going to happen. Grim, do not worry. I will never put myself in a position where I can't pay my bills or get anything I want. I always have a surplus of money that I keep at all times. That's why I always tell Rad. He's like, don't donate so much. I'm like, I never donate out of what I can. I have specific money set for donating and specific money set for me. And I never take into the me money for donating. I never touch that money for donating. I may not look like I'm smart with my money, but I am pretty smart with my money. It's just, I get way more joy out of giving to other people than I do for spending a lot on myself. So my recreational stuff mostly goes to giving to other people. Because honestly, I find way more enjoyment out of giving than I do... like, I don't know, buying fancy cars and stuff. Like, obviously I buy games for myself occasionally, but I find way more enjoyment out of seeing pleasure from someone else than I do. Think of it this way. So, people have their money they pay for bills, and then they have stuff they spend on themselves, right? They do that to buy nice things, things that they don't need, things that they want. I spend that money to, or I take that money, that recreational money, I spend it on other people. Because, not because I'm bad with money, but because I genuinely get more joy out of seeing other people happy than I do spending on myself. Like, it's kind of a psychological thing. Like, I do not get enjoyment out of spending stuff on myself. I'd much rather see someone else happy from that. So if you ever think that I should be spinning this stuff on myself, you're wrong. I genuinely do not enjoy that. I actually do not get joy out of spinning that stuff on myself. You know who isn't a great guy, Christine? This bull. I absolutely hate this bull. Christine, I swear my life is not nearly interesting enough for you to be a stalker in real life. I don't know how interesting you think my life is, but it's not. If you were to stalk me in real life, that's kind of just like bad on you. Like you have so many interesting people you could stalk. Like you're just wasting your time stalking me. The only interesting stuff I do, I stream, so there's no reason to stalk me. Like, I basically wake up, I eat food, I do my job at work, and I come home and stream, and sleep. Or I make videos, and any of the interesting stuff that I do in my life, you see. I put on live for the whole world to see. Like, there's no reason for you to stalk me to see it. It's on YouTube. You can just watch it. I don't go out to parties. I don't have any real IRL friends. Watching me watch. Okay, okay. You know what? Fair enough. That might be a little interesting. Watching me donate at the worst of times. Fair enough. Okay. Wait. I have 98. Man, I have way more of that stuff than I thought I did. Okay. I I got a question that's kind of personal. If you don't mind me asking, you do not have to answer. Do not feel obligated to answer this question. Do you have are you in a relationship of any sorts? Cause you say you're a middle-aged woman. That I'm curious. Forgive a man for being curious, but again, do not feel obligated to answer that question. Honestly, I feel like I relate to middle-aged women a lot. Like I like a lot of activities middle-aged women like. I'm not sure if crocheting is a middle-aged woman thing or a more I feel like crocheting might be a more of a uh older like I feel like my spiritual animal is a middle-aged woman. I'd say middle age is honestly, that's a really, way more healthy way of dealing with pain than a lot of people do. There's some really unhealthy ways. I do! A lot of activities that most people find boring, but like middle-aged women love. It's just, I vibe with that. Like, I am a middle-aged woman at heart. Smoke what in particular? Like cigarettes or other stuff? I'm not judging either way. Like, whatever you do, that's... Yeah, we're both so curious. Honestly, I do edibles. No. If I did, I was not paying much of attention. I would... part of me watches red streams, part of me just has them in the background while I'm doing other stuff. I don't... Okay, no, that's a lie. I do occasionally smoke marijuana, but I'm mostly edibles. Well, you don't have to worry about demonetizing me, because I'm not making money off this to begin with, so... Edibles are great, but you have to be very careful with edibles. So, funny story. The very first time that I did edibles... yes, when I start making money in the future, please don't demonetize me. But, like, right now, it really doesn't matter. What are they gonna do? Take away my $0? Like... You don't have to worry about it for quite some time. There's some pretty strict requirements for you to be monetized. You have to have like 500 subscribers, and you have to have like 500 subscribers and like 3,000 watched hours on your videos and stuff. It's ridiculous. The very first time I did edibles, though, I didn't realize what dosages you should be taking. So I went and I got a brownie and a soda. Come to learn later, the hours you can help with. You can't really help with the subscribers. That's kind of the hardest part, is the subscribers. But, turns out the brownie was... You're supposed to cut it into fourths. And it's like, the recommended dosage is a fourth of a brownie. Yeah, you only need... He knows where this story's going! I did not realize that, and I ate the whole brownie and a soda. I, no joke, was tripping for 2 days straight. My trip lasted 2 full days. And it was not a good trip either. One day I might grab some edibles and do a stream like that. That's probably interesting. Dude, Christine, are you in the Discord? You don't have Discord, Christine. You have to get Discord. Join Rad's Discord and then message me. I have pictures of my very first trip. It's hilarious. You should see them. So this is a mini boss, but he is like one of the hardest mini bosses in the game, so we're just going to not for right now. I would love to, I show those pictures to everyone, like you can just tell I am tripping balls in the pictures. It's like, my eyes are so zoned out, it's hilarious. That's... Yes, please get Discord just... If you don't use it for anything else, that's fine. But get Discord just for that. That's, back to Easy Caution's comment. Wholesome? I don't know how to... I don't know how to react to that. That's... I mean, like, I'm glad that you guys got together. Like, that's an interesting story. We're gonna fight this dude instead. Congrats! By the way, this is where we started the game. Seems you're out of luck, yeah. I'm sure you'll get there someday, man. Oh! Oh no! No, he's looking for me and he wants to murder me. Oh no, that's not good at all. I am very much not immortal. Those rumors are not true. Christine, just as you believe that I will one day become a successful YouTuber, I believe one day you will have a happy relationship. You sound like a great woman. I couldn't see why a good man wouldn't want to be with you. Or woman. Whatever way you float, I don't judge. I honestly do not judge. Yeah. Sadly, yes, I am. Yeah, I just, like, sliding him to my DMs over here. I am single, yes. Christine, the way you said that, I know you were genuinely just asking a question, you were just genuinely curious, but the way it was portrayed was asking me like, hey, you single? That's how it came across. The way it came across was like you were asking me like, hey, you want to get together? I know that's not what you meant, but that's the way it came across. That is what you were going for? Oh, well then, it worked! I've been in... Yeah, you know what? Let's just restart that one. We're just... as long as you don't tell anyone that attempt never happened. No one has to know that attempt ever happened. Okay? No one... You saw nothing. As long as you don't tell anyone, no one will know. Except the people who watch the videos. Which, in that case, they're the only persons who would need to know, and then they would already know, and... You know what? Don't think about it too hard. I have been in a single relationship before. One and only one. And I got to the point where I got engaged. Which really sucked when it broke off. Hey, if stuff happens, stuff happens. You know what? I won't say no. I'm open to stuff. I feel like I have my own personal cheerleader over here with Easy Caution. I've never gotten good at the mini boss that I've been this mini boss so many times. I've never gotten good at him, so we're gonna be here for a bit. I would absolutely love to play games with more people. Honestly, Christine, I will buy you a Switch. Okay, I really need to stop reading your guys' comments. It's getting really hard to fight this boss. I'm not going to pause every single time. You know how often you guys are commenting? I can't pause every single comment. That I would be paused more than I would be playing. Guys are gonna get me all flustered. Jeez. Matchmaker, matchmaker, make me a match. Find me a find, catch me a catch. Jeez, I am just not having luck with this dude. You know, I play a lot of games that aren't like death, destruction, horrible nonsense that you easily could keep up with, right? Like, one of my favorite games is Kirby's Epic Yarn. I'm pretty sure you could keep up with me on... I'm pretty sure you could keep up with me on Kirby's Epic Yarn. I'm more than certain that that's something you could keep up with. I don't think I've ever had someone shoot a shot on me before. I think I think this is a first. Well, you said you live in the south, correct? I definitely do not live near you. But the my fiance, I didn't live near her either, so. Yeah, I'm totally open to seeing where stuff goes, but I'm not just going to, like, on stream just be like, okay, let's become a couple. Um, that'd be something more to be discussed in a private matter. That'd be weird. Did I say something weird? Crap, now I have to remember what I just said. What did I just say? What would be weird? Oh. So, okay, yeah. Okay, this is going nowhere very fast. Christine, you're a little flustered. I'm the one that has a webcam pointing at my face reading this stuff. There's a few other things I can go about doing before doing this boss. Oh my. Don't call me honey, not because... Okay, the reason why you shouldn't call me honey is because I actually have a very close friend that I find not, like, I'm not attracted to them whatsoever. Like, we're strictly friends. They call me a honey all the time. So that makes me think of them. So that's just a turnoff to me. Like, I appreciate the sweetness, the endearingness, but It just makes me think of my friend, which I don't find attractive. Well, like, they're attractive, but I'm not attracted to them. They're such a sweetheart. I really enjoy them, but it's not, we're not like that. They're from Canada, so they call everyone honey too. The thing is, I started calling everyone honey there for quite some time because of them. What time is it? 9:27? Yeah, Darling's fine. I don't mind I just walked off an edge. I just I'm okay. Everything is going to crap very fast. Okay, lots of stuff. Lots of stuff is. This is no bueno. No bueno. No bueno. Okay, there we go. That was very sketchy there for a bit. Born in Jersey. Interesting. No, it's just interesting. Okay, okay. Whenever I think of Jersey, I think of coffee. Can I get a coffee? That's all I can think about when I think of Jersey is coffee. It's not a bad thing. I'm not saying it like a bad thing. It's just that's all I can think about when I think about Jersey is coffee. On the floor or in the floor? What? What do I even want? I'm just scrolling through the menu. I don't even know what I'm doing here anymore. I completely forget what I want next. That probably? Which is worse, Florida or New Jersey? Okay. On the floor. I say on the floor. I'm sleeping on the floor. Florida or New Jersey? It's a very hot topic. Very hot topic. So I think New Jersey is worse. But okay, so I have a cousin that lives in Florida, actually. Um, I love Florida Man. Florida Man is amazing. Also, I just like Florida. Florida looks great. It's fun to go to, other than the hurricanes, which are just horrible. Um, all I don't think I've ever been to Jersey. All I hear is bad stuff about Jersey. That's all I ever hear. I don't really have an own opinion. I love Florida Man. Florida Man is just the best. Hearing that someone got arrested because they picked up an alligator on the side of the road and then threw it through a window at a Wendy's employee, that's hilarious. That is just the funniest thing ever. I am so glad you came to this stream too. You are always welcome at my streams, Christine. Always. Okay, can I... Nope. It's... Yes, we need salt. Hello. Goodbye. $1,600? Do I have enough for that? No, I don't. I do not have enough for that. That is no good. You're talking like we're in a relationship. So just use she's using being a friend against me. How dare she? We're gonna be buddies and you're gonna like it. We're gonna be such best friends. We're gonna be there for each other's marriages. We're gonna like die holding hands. Like we are going to be the best as of friends and you're gonna like it, okay? You have absolutely no decision in this. Yeah, no, tone it down. No, it's fine. Dude is really trying. Dude is really trying really hard. I feel like this dude is already planning our wedding. I swear, easy. Like, he is literally looking up wedding venues as we speak.
お主、ラッパ者を見なかったか。この辺りに逃げてきたはずなのじゃが。
おお、そいつはどんな格好だ？
黒い傘じゃ。黒傘の小男じゃ。
だがこの辺りを通った者はおらぬがな。タヌキか、あるいはムジナか何かと見間違えたんじゃねえのかい？
もうよいわ。
You missed the action, Christine. He's already planning our wedding. That was great. What time is it? I have to go to bed soon. I've known these two for like 20 minutes. It was a beautiful 20 minutes. Oh my god, you're both just the actual worst. I hope you know that. Just literally the worst. Oh, hey, new subscriber. Easy caution, subscribe to your channel. Cool. That's what we like to hear. Okay, so while those two dudes are trying to murder me, I'm gonna sneak around and murder this dude. Never mind, I am not going to sneak around and murder this dude. I am going to run for my life. Probably making a Discord if I had to guess. Remind me of Fiddler on the Roof, the matchmaker. Matchmaker, matchmaker, make me a match. Find me a find, catch me a catch. Bring me the man of my dreams. Called it. Called it! Come to the dark side, Christine. Uh... Probably the best way to do it is to join Rad's Discord and then friend request me from there. Honestly. You can find Rad's Discord in his bio on his page. So, yeah, if you... It's right here. I just went to his... I mean... You can leave the stream for like 5 minutes. Join the Discord, and then I'm Bud1964. I'm one of the moderators on the Discord. I promise I won't do anything interesting without you. I'll set my controller down. Oh my god, I'm not reading your chats anymore, easy. I don't know whether you're a matchmaker or you're a cultist, honestly. I'm getting a little bit of vibes for both. Nonsense! Anyone can run a cult if they put their mind to it. Why am I endorsing you? Please don't run a cult! I am not endorsing running a cult. This is in no way no, don't, no! Oh my god. What have I done? What have I done? I can't. You missed the rad stream? Which rad stream did you miss? Also, did you join the Discord? So when you go over to the people, I'm assuming you do this on phone. I'm assuming you're on phone. No, it's okay. So you're going to go to general chat on the Discord, and then you're gonna hit the little uh magnifying glass up in the corner of the search thing. And you're gonna find me, which is Bud1964. I'm under Thick Mods. And then you're gonna click Add Friend. I swear these. I'm going to end the stream. I can't with this. I can't. Oh my god, I just can't even. No, I'm just. Is your name 437010? I mean, you very much didn't fix the username, but okay. Or it just has an update. Let me try refreshing. No, that's nah. Your your username is still. I read off the name. Her name is 437010. That's the name. Oh my god, stop talking, person. Go. No one cares. No one cares. No one cares. Oh my god, shut up. There we go. Ah, run! Run! Yeah, of course they are. You didn't know that's how that works? Your username's fine. Your username is Christine69420. I can't. I can't. I I can't. I can't. Have you changed your name yet? What do you mean it won't let you? Okay, so I'm gonna walk you through this. On your main menu, you have home, notifications, and you, right? On the very bottom, you're gonna click you. You're gonna edit your profile. You're gonna click your display name, and you're gonna change that. There we go. I'm gonna, you know what, no, it's 10 o'clock, we're gonna end stream. I'm going to bed. I got work tomorrow morning. I got work in the morning. I have to get up super early. This has been great. Okay. Travel here. Get ready for the next stream. We're gonna, bye. Bye!